Greetings, boxing fans. I'm Al Bernstein along with Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas. We're glad that you could join us tonight for what will surely be an exciting matchup. We hear the fighters are about to make their entrances into the ring. Let's head down ringside for a closer look. Let's now take a quick look at our judges for this evening. Now let's go to the ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr., for the official introductions.
Right, fight fans, here we go. We welcome everyone to Caesars Palace in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's time for our main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Presenting first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Bomber. His opponent out of the red corner, David the Dream Tua. Referee for tonight's fight is Mills Lane.
All right, gentlemen, we've gone through all the instructions in the dressing room. I expect a good, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Are there any questions? All right, let's get it on.
Here we go, round one. It's scheduled for 10. Teddy, how do you think the fight will turn out?
Well, these guys get caught doing shadow box, so you know this one's not going to last long.
Look at this two-way traffic. Trading punches. Oh, look at this action! Look at these two go back and forth on each other. Tremendous action. Look at these two going at it. Look at these two.
This is turning into a street fight.
Trading shots. Deputy has really got huge right, and he drops to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at him. Look me in the eye.
Deputy gets up at 5.
Well, let's see if he makes any adjustments after that knockdown. Good job of avoiding the uppercut. Beginning to clinch. Well, he's already been down once tonight, and I'm sure he doesn't want to taste the canvas again.
We're inside a minute to go here in the first. That strong left seems to have opened up a cut.
Now, that's a tough break here in the first.
Break.
We're inside the last 20 seconds of the first round. The Bomber lands a good hook to the head.
He set up that headshot with a feint down.
So that'll do it for round one.
Beautiful round. Beautiful round, kid. Now keep it up. Put this guy away.
Now let's go to round number 2.
Good execution downstairs there.
Firm counter hook. Nice left to the head. The bomber lands across upstairs.
Nice right hand.
Come on, break! Break it up in there!
Fighting on the inside. Blocking up top. Defiagbon holds.
Let's see if this gives him enough time to recuperate because he's in big trouble right now.
Holding and hitting. Nice cross there by the bomber. There he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you want to continue?
Up at 7.
Up for the second time.
Defiagbon looks like he's ready to add another knockdown to this card. Guarding the head. Huge pump. He's down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your glove.
Defiagbon gets up at 8. Round 2 is over. Here's one more look at the knockdown. We go into round 3. This one is scheduled for 10. Teddy, what does your scorecard look like?
Okay, Al. I have it scored 20-15. 2 rounds to nothing. The bomber.
Defiagbon has really got to hold on from here. He can't afford to get hit with much more. Powerless to elude the right. Drop!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Defiagbon gets up at 8.
Taking a lot of time to recover from that knockdown.
Al, he needs to keep his chin down, his hands up, and his backside off the canvas.
Defiagbon answers with a great left. Defiagbon looks like he's ready to add another knockdown to this card.
Step back. Break. Let's go, you guys. Come on, break. Work out of it. Come on, punch out of it.
Final down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This one is all over. Let's now go to Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by knockout, the Bomber.
Teddy, impressed with tonight's winner or not?
Well, this guy's been looking good, but now comes the time where he's going to have to start stepping up in opposition.
Well, fans, that about wraps it up from Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Al Bernstein, along with my partners Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas, saying good night from ringside. Greetings, sports fans. I'm Al Bernstein, and joining me tonight are my partners Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas. We're glad you could join us for what should be an exciting heavyweight matchup. Now let's go down to ringside as the fighters begin to make their way into the ring.
And get in there. Come on.
We wanna swing with the three-time champ that blow the mics out. That spit ridiculous, that turn around and punch the lights out. Pick a time, pick a day, pick a crew, pick a sucker off the ground. Cause you didn't stick and move.
I'm the real KO King. Destroy opponents with one swing and knock them out the ring. Move fast, quick fast, swing no time. Knock them off the bridge. You ready for money? It's all right. It ain't no competition.
Now here are the judges for tonight's bout. Now let's go to the center of the ring with Jimmy Lennon Jr. for tonight's introductions.
All right, fight fans, here we go. Welcome to Wembley Arena in London, England, as it's time for our main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Bomber. Presenting his opponent in the red corner, David, the Boss Busted. And the referee for tonight's bout is Richard Steele.
All right, you guys, I gave you instruction in the dressing room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. I want you to keep your punches up, watch your head. Is there any question? Okay, good luck.
There's the bell. This fight is officially underway. Teddy, this has the makings of a great fight. What do you think?
Al, I think you might be able to do as well as this guy in this one.
Bostis is now fighting without a mouthpiece.
Now, I'm surprised his teeth didn't come out, Al. Oh, he's in a lot of trouble right now.
Nice shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Up at 5.
Well, we'll see how he comes back from this knockdown. Looks like the second knockdown is close at hand.
Avoiding the left. Bostis countering with that cross.
Landed that left just as he moved into it.
We're inside a minute to go here in the first. Solid cross followed by a wicked hook. Good right by the bomber. Bostis looks like he's ready to add another knockdown for this card. Attacking in the clinch. Holding and hitting.
Okay, break you guys.
Nice. And down he goes from a big right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that'll do it for round 1.
Are you all right? What round is this?
Bostis gets up at 5.
Hey, the cross is working tonight. Concentrate on landing those jabs to set up the cross.
Here we go, it's round 2. This one is scheduled for 10. Solid shot there by Bostis. Firing back with the left hand.
Good anticipation there.
Holding on.
Resting up a little bit.
Break. Don't hit and hold.
Firm right hand shot there by the bomber. Solid uppercut there by the bomber. Defending the head.
But he didn't let that shot to the head get through.
Answering again with a great left. Bostis, he's down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This one is all over here in the second round. It looks like Jimmy Lennon Jr. is ready with the final results. Let's go to him now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by knockout, the Bomber.
Teddy, what's your impression of tonight's winner?
Well, Al, this wasn't just one of your ordinary wins. This was the kind of win that creates a star.
That wraps things up from Wembley Arena in London, England. For Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas, this is Al Bernstein wishing you good night from EA Sports Fight Night. Good evening, sports fans. This is Al Bernstein with Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas. Thanks for joining us for what looks to be a great heavyweight match. As the fighters make their way to the ring, let's head to ringside for a closer look. Here's a quick look at our judges this evening. Now, let's get the official introductions from our ring announcer, the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
All right, fight fans, here we go. This is Jimmy Lennon Jr., and we welcome you to Madison Square Garden in New York City as it's time for our main event of the evening. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Bomber. His opponent out of the red corner, Frank Bruno. And the referee for tonight's bout is Richard Steele.
All right, you guys, I gave you an instruction in the dressing room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. I want you to keep your punches up, watch your head. Is there any question? Okay, good luck.
We move into round one of this scheduled 10-round bout. Teddy, what do you make of this matchup?
Well, they say that styles make fights. Well, we have a classic confrontation between a boxer and a slugger. Let's see what happens.
Firing back with the left hand.
Trading blows back and forth. What great action!
He's in trouble.
Dazed and confused.
Nice shot there by Bruno. Solid uppercut, followed by a good hook by the Bomber.
Yeah, he left himself open and he got nailed for it.
Trading shots in the center of the ring. Look at these two. They're fighting hard and they're fighting furious.
Don't hit and hold. Don't hold him. Great.
Solid cross followed by a wicked hook. That had some power, Max. His mouthpiece just went flying at the judges.
Maybe if he wasn't huffing and puffing so much, he wouldn't have had such a loose bite on it.
Final minute of round one. Beginning to clinch.
He really needs to hold on here. He's getting beat up in there. It's like Hearns and Leonard, man. You gotta hold when you're hurt. Those rights are real.
He goes down for the first time in this round.
1, 2, 3, 4. What city are you in? Are you all right?
Off at 4.
Now let's see how he reacts to getting knocked down for the first time tonight.
Bruno, down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What a good round that was.
Hey, listen here. Work him up close. Don't let him get too far apart from you, okay?
Here we go, it's round 2. This one is scheduled for 10. The bomber lands a nice punch to the head.
Ow, he needs to watch out for that hook.
Bruno starts to hold.
Now that's one way to avoid getting knocked down for the 3rd time in a fight.
Dodging the left, attacking in the clinch.
They might as well just back off and fight, because these inside shots really aren't doing anything much.
The jab just misses.
Al, he's a bit too far to land that jab.
Fighting on the inside, holding and hitting.
No resting up in this fight.
Bruno blocking upstairs.
Excellent defense.
Firing back with a hook. Crushing left, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Walk towards me.
Up at 7.
As he was struggling to get up.
He goes down. Concentrating on the head with those punches.
Nailing with the body that
2,
time.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There it is,
You're
a
out.
knockout. Now let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the results of tonight's fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by knockout, the Bomber.
Teddy, were you impressed with tonight's winner?
Wow, this wasn't just another win. This was a win that opened the eyes of the boxing public.
That'll do it for our boxing card tonight from Madison Square Garden. On behalf of Max Kellerman, Teddy Atlas, everyone here at EA Sports, this is Al Bernstein saying goodbye and inviting you to join us in our next presentation of EA Sports Boxing. Good evening, sports fans. This is Al Bernstein, and alongside of me, as always, are Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas. We're glad you could join us here at Madison Square Garden in New York City for what should be another great matchup. I've been informed that the fighters are about to make their entrances, so let's go down to ringside for a closer look. The people that will be judging tonight's contest. Now let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the official particulars.
All right, fight fans, here we go. This is Jimmy Lennon Jr., and we welcome you to our main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. And presenting first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Bomber. And fighting out of the opposite corner across the ring, Michael Grant. And the referee for tonight's bout is Richard Steele.
Okay, you guys. I gave you instruction in the dressing room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. I want you to keep your punches up. I want you to watch your head. Is there any questions? Okay, good luck.
Here we go, round one. It's scheduled for 10. Teddy, how do you think the fight will turn out?
Well, they say contrasting styles make fights. This is like a cold front meeting a warm front. And you know what that means? Tornado.
Good, quick reaction. He saw the shot coming up high and he got his arms up in time to block it.
Grant, blocking up top.
And he didn't let that shot to the head get through.
Blocking upstairs. I think that right just opened up a cut.
Now he's really going to have to change his fight plan to protect that left eye now.
A gash appears to have opened over the left eye after that strong attack by the Bomber.
Now he has to do whatever he can to protect that left eye now.
Responding with the cross.
He timed that shot to the head beautifully.
Solid shot to the head. What an exchange. Look at these two going at it. Look at these two. Unbelievable action. Here they go again, trading punches. Look at these two go back and forth at each other. Unbelievable action.
His decision to hold on. It's going to give him a chance to rest for a few seconds. These two just don't know when to quit, do they?
Attacking in the clinch.
Even resting, these two are going at it.
We're inside the last 20 seconds of the first round.
That hook had to hurt.
Round one comes to a close.
Okay, you're bleeding a little, but it's nothing to worry about. It's not a big cut at all. We have it under control.
Here we go, it's round 2. This one is scheduled for 10. Blocking up top.
Kept his arms up to absorb that punch.
Firm counter hook. Guarding the head. This is a war. Here they go again, toe to toe. Trading shots in the center. Crushing right hand, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Show me that you're okay.
Up at 4.
Well, let's see if he makes any adjustments after that knockdown.
Grant holding on.
He's in real big trouble here. We gotta see if he can get some wind back.
Fighting on the inside.
It doesn't really seem to matter to these two if they're holding each other or not. They're still going at it.
So we've reached the halfway point in round 2.
Okay, break you guys.
Grant using the right to counter. Grant answering back with the uppercut.
Picture perfect count.
Blocking up top.
Good job of keeping the gloves up. He saw that punch coming.
Down he goes from a big left hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Grant getting up for his second knockdown of the evening. There he goes.
I saw enough. It's over.
This one is all over here in the second round. Let's get the official word from Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by TKO, the Bomber.
Teddy, impressed with tonight's winner or not?
Been a long battle through the rankings, but with this win, he should be in the top 5 contenders now. That in itself would be an accomplishment for most fighters, but now I can tell you one thing. This guy won't be satisfied till he has a belt around his waist.
Well, that about wraps it up this evening. For Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas, this is Al Bernstein wishing you good night from EA Sports Fight Night. evening, everyone. Al Bernstein here, bringing you all the action live with Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas. We're glad you could join us here at Wembley Arena in London, England, for what should be a great matchup. Now, without further ado, let's head down to ringside as the fighters begin to make their entrances to the ring.
Who wanna swing with the three-time champ that blow the mics out? That spit ridiculous, that turn around and punch your lights out. Pick a time, pick a day, pick a crew, pick yourself up off the ground, cause you didn't stick in more.
I'm the real KO King. Destroy opponents with one swing and knock them out the ring. Move fast, like fast, swing no time. Wrap them off the ring. You ready for mine? So am I. And they don't know this.
Here now are the judges for this evening's fight. Now, let's go into the ring for Jimmy Lennon Jr. and the official introduction.
All right, fight fans, here we go. Welcome to Wembley Arena in London, England, as it's time for our main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. And presenting first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Bomber. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, introducing the Terminator, David Tua. And the referee for tonight's action is Mills Lane.
All right, gentlemen, we've been through all the rules in the dressing room. I expect you to obey my commands at all times and protect yourself at all times. I expect a good, clean fight. Are there any questions? All right, let's get it on.
There's the bell. This fight is officially underway. Teddy, this has the makings of a great fight. What do you think?
Looks like we're going to be in for a great treat tonight, folks. This one could go either way.
Tua blocking up top. And a solid cross followed by a wicked hook to the body by Tua.
Quick hands there, Al.
Trading shots in the middle of the ring.
Two guys are trying to kill each other in there.
The slugfest is on. Look at these two go back and forth at each other. Unbelievable action.
These two are picking each other apart.
Trading shots at close range.
This is getting very ugly. Both fighters going at it toe-to-toe. Oh, look at them go toe-to-toe.
Attacking in the clinch.
That's enough. That's enough. Break.
Tua. Yes, there he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
Up at 4.
Now let's see how he reacts to getting knocked down for the first time tonight. Looks like the second knockdown is close at hand. I really don't think these two want to be clinched. They're still going at it.
Excellent hook followed by an uppercut. Tua looks like he's ready to add another drop. A wild combination to the body and the head.
Now he's really putting on a good show with combinations like that. Going high, going low, really well balanced overall attack. Average stuff in that one.
Almost got him in that round, but you have to be patient. Look up.
Here we go. It's round 2. The Bomber lands a nice uppercut to the head. Here they go again, toe-to-toe. Look at these two. They're fighting hard and they're fighting furious.
Toe-to-toe action right here.
Good, mean shot there by Tua. Blocking up top. Defending the head.
He just wasn't going to let that headshot get in.
Tua has really got to hold on from here. He can't afford to get hit with much more. Attacking in the clinch.
These two just don't quit, do they?
That's a solid flurry of punches to the head and body by the Bomber.
Al, those 3 shots were well-timed, well-placed, and well-executed.
Attacking in the clinch. Midway through round 2. Fighting on the inside.
Come on, break it up! Break!
Tua blocks that punch to the ribs. Tua blocking upstairs. Trading shots at close range. The slugfest is on. Trading shot on the ground one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, what round is it?
Up at 5.
Back to your corner, gentlemen.
Let's quickly take a look at some highlights from the last round. Here we go, round number 3. Teddy, how do you have it scored so far?
Thank you, Al. I have the score 20-15. 2 rounds to nothing for the Bomber.
Tua holding on.
Good decision to hold on. It's going to give him a chance to rest for a few seconds. You got to be sneaking a fair like that. He is floored.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This one is all over here in round 3. It looks like Jimmy Lennon Jr. is ready with the final results. Let's go to him now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by knockout, the Bomber.
Teddy, what's your impression of tonight's winner?
Wow, this wasn't just one of those everyday wins. This was a sensational win.
Well, that wraps things up from here in London, England. This is Al Bernstein for Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas saying goodbye from EA Sports Fight Night.
G.